The number one pick in the NBA draft might not even go pro. Yeah, you heard that right. Cooper Flagg, the projected top overall selection, had declared for the draft. But it turns out, he might not be done with college just yet. It sounds insane, but Flagg is in a position that almost no prospect in history has been. Total control. And what happens during one single event, the NBA draft lottery, might completely change the direction of his career. Cooper Flagg isn't just good, he's different. At 6 feet 8 inches with elite ball handling, sharp court vision, rim protection, and a killer jump shot, Flagg does everything you'd expect from a veteran NBA star. At just 18 years old, even the harshest critics are believers. Stephen A. Smith, yeah, that's Stephen A., called Flagg the total package. Kevin Durant said Flagg looked NBA ready when he was 17. That's not hype, that's respect. But here's what makes him more intriguing. Flagg reclassified to graduate high school a year early, dominated in college, and still might say, nah, I'm not ready for the league. On paper, it looked like a done deal. In April, Cooper Flagg officially declared for the NBA draft. But here's the part most people don't know. Declaring isn't permanent. Prospects have until May 28th to withdraw. If they do it before June 15th, they keep their NCAA eligibility, unless they hire an agent or make certain commitments. And according to sources close to Flagg, he's still thinking about it. Throughout the season, Flagg dropped hints. In an interview back in February, he literally said, I want to come back next year, I still feel like a kid. That's not just talk. Flagg loves Duke. He's never treated it like a pit stop. He came to build something. And after falling short in the NCAA tournament, that mission still feels unfinished. Plus, Duke just landed the Boozer twins, Cameron and Caden, two of the highest-ranked recruits in the nation. Add Flagg back into the mix, and you've got a college basketball juggernaut, one that could steamroll its way to a national title. If Cooper Flagg wants to go down as a legend before the NBA, staying one more year could be the move. But now, flip the script. Flagg is 18 years old. If he enters the league this year, he's earning generational wealth right now. If he waits, he's risking millions. And let's not forget, injuries, slumps, or overscouting can tank draft stock in an instant. How many college stars have gone from surefire top picks to late first-rounders, or worse, just because of one off year? The NBA isn't just about money either. It's about development. Flagg has already shown he's more mature and more skilled than almost every college player he's faced. The only real test left is at the pro level. So what's the holdup? It's the draft lottery, May 12th. That's the date everything changes. Right now, Flagg doesn't know which team has the number one pick. But once the lottery decides it, he'll have all the info he needs. If it's the Spurs, the Rockets, the 76ers, Flagg is probably staying in the draft. Those are legit franchises with talent and vision. But if the pick lands in the hands of the Wizards, Hornets, or Jazz, that's a different story. Those are rebuilds, long, painful ones. Would Flagg want to be the lone bright spot on a team going nowhere fast? He doesn't have to be, because until May 28th, he still has an exit. There's another part to this, mental readiness. Flagg might be physically gifted, but mentally? Even he admits it, he's still growing. He told The Athletic, I still feel like a kid. And it shows. He plays with raw emotion, not polish. That's a strength in college. In the NBA, that can eat you alive if you're not ready. This isn't a knock, it's just the truth. Cooper Flagg might be the first number one pick in years who actually considers life outside the NBA before jumping in. History tells us that top picks don't hesitate. If you're projected number one, you go. That's how it's always worked. But Cooper Flagg might be the exception. He's in a rare spot. He can walk away from the draft and still be a national hero at Duke. He has star teammates ready to help him chase a title, and let's be honest, college basketball needs him. Yet at the same time, the NBA isn't just calling, it's waiting. Scouts know he's NBA ready. Brands know it. Hell, half the league's fan bases are already photoshopping him into their jerseys. This decision isn't easy, but it's coming fast. Here's what I think. The moment that draft lottery hits, Flagg will know. If the Spurs, Rockets, or 76ers win the top pick, Flagg's in. He joins a team with structure, mentorship, and a real shot at early success. But if the Wizards or Jazz get it, don't be shocked if he pulls out. And yes, even if that means risking next year's number one pick status. Even if that means one more year of college ball. Because for Cooper Flagg, this isn't just about the money or the fame. It's about control. And right now, he's the only player in the world with the power to pick his own future. So, what would you do? Would you enter the NBA and risk starting your career on a struggling team? Or would you run it back at Duke, build a legacy, and take one last shot at college greatness? Let me know in the comments, because this decision might reshape not just Flagg's future, but the entire NBA draft. And with that, I'm out. I'll catch you next time with the next big NBA story that no one's talking about, but everyone needs to hear.